Good day everyone! Welcome back to another cooking video, and for today we're going to cook chicken schnitzel with creamy velouté sauce. It's my first time cooking this dish and I'm so excited, and I hope you are too. But before we start, I'm going to give you a little background about chicken schnitzel. According to the website that I just read, chicken schnitzel is actually a popular German dish which is usually served with mashed potatoes, and it's a must that this dish comes with a lemon. So let's get started with the ingredients. We already have our ingredients laid out here. I already prepared it before I started this video. The measurements of these ingredients are just for 2 servings. This portion is for the chicken and its breading. This portion is for the creamy velouté sauce. And then this part is for our mashed potato. And the last part is for buttered vegetables. Let us start with this part. We will need chicken breast and we will cut it later into butterfly and we will debone it. We also need a fresh egg and a lemon, 1 tablespoon of paprika, basil leaf, salt and pepper to taste, 1/3 cup of all-purpose flour, 1/3 cup of breadcrumbs, and 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese. For our creamy velouté sauce, we need 3 tablespoons of milk or cream, 2 tablespoons of flour, 2 tablespoons of butter, salt and pepper to taste, 1/4 cup of minced mushroom, and 1 cup of chicken stock. For our mashed potatoes, 1 teaspoon of minced and fried garlic, 1 tablespoon of butter, salt and pepper to taste, 1/4 kilograms of potato. I already cut it into cubes. Some people like to leave the skin of the potato for texture, but I prefer to remove the skin so it will be smooth later. And for the last part, our buttered vegetables, 1 tablespoon of butter, salt and pepper to taste, half cup of corn, carrots, green peas, and string beans. Now we're done with the ingredients. Let's move to the next part of this video, which is the cooking proper. Now we will do our mashed potatoes. First step is to put the potato with water into a pan, and the reason why I cut this into small cubes is for it to soften quickly when cooking it. Now let's wait for it to boil. It's half cooked and I'm going to put the salt and pepper now. The next step is to drain it very well. The next step is to mash these potatoes. After a few minutes of mashing, finally we're done. Put the butter, and I'm not gonna add the garlic now. I'm going to use this for its toppings later. Now we will be doing our buttered vegetables, and I got the ingredients here. So let us start by putting our butter in the pan. After this, we will pour all of the vegetables here. I'll start by putting the carrots. It's very hard to separate because it got mixed together. Oh, there's a green piece over here. By the way, the carrots was cut into cubes. Next part is the string beans. And after that, we will put our green peas and our corn. I like corn, that's why I added a little bit more. Next step, we will be adding the salt and the pepper. Our buttered vegetable is done. Let us set this aside. Ta-da! The first step, we will make a roux. For that, we need flour and our butter. We will pour our butter. Next one is the flour. Now we already have our roux. Set this aside and pour our mushroom. Let's saute our mushroom. Let us mix this together. Pour our chicken stock. Let's mix this until we get thick consistency. Let's pour our all-purpose cream. The last part is to add salt and pepper. And we have our creamy velouté sauce. I have my cutting board and my kitchen knife here, and also the breast. And what I'm going to do is remove the bones. It's my first time removing bones, so it's really a challenge. I think that's how you debone a chicken. We're going to cut it into butterfly. Get a plastic, cover the chicken. I'm going to pound it until it reaches 1/4 inch thickness. I want the chicken to be small, that's why I'm going to cut it in 4 parts. We're going to season the chicken with salt and pepper. Let's set this aside and let's move on in making the breading of the chicken. Let us first grab our Parmesan cheese and paprika and basil. Now we're ready to do FEB method. FEB stands for flour, egg, and breadcrumbs. The first thing that we need to do is grab our chicken, coat it with the flour, top off the excess, egg, and breadcrumbs. Do this with the remaining chicken, and after this step, we're going to fry it. We're going to submerge the chicken with the cooking oil, or in other words, we're going to deep fry. We're going to let this cook until it turns golden brown. Here's our finished product. Here's the chicken topped with the creamy velouté sauce and the dried basil leaves. I put some lemon on the side. On the upper left side, we have our mashed potatoes with toasted garlic, and on its opposite side, we have our buttered vegetables. That's it, guys. Thank you for watching.